I know it's not the best idea to get rid of... What the hell? Oh, it's a scorpion. Die. I know it's not the best idea to get rid of my pressure plate, because we could use that to see other traps underground, which can be so useful. Especially for explosives. Hidden explosives suck. Because it kind of doesn't matter what your defense is, what your armor consists of. You get hit with one of those things, you're dead. At this point, there's no way you're living. And here's the dungeon with the old man. Can we get... Oh, can we get a water bolt right now? Please tell me there's a water bolt somewhere in here. It doesn't look like there is. I don't really want to go too deep because the guardian. I'm gonna throw a glow stick. Yeah, we can't. Well, can't say I didn't try, but no water bolt, guys. Sorry. As great as that would be, with the amazing luck that we had with the magic carpet. Oh, flying carpet. It flies with magic. Don't tell me it doesn't. With the amazing luck we had with that, I figure we might have a chance to get a water bolt. But we don't. We don't. I mean, the game can only do so much. Which I respect it for oh my god, corruption over on this side too. I respect it for giving us the flying carpet. Because I have honestly never played a run with a magic carpet. Never. I don't even have it in my, like, super OP games. And what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to switch my boomerang. I really gotta organize my inventory. Because my OCD is just gonna beat the living crap out of me. My sanity. And I'd rather not have that. Oh god, there's 4 of them. Gotta get out of here. Oh, 5. Make it 5, Jerry. Make it 5. No, I don't have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Cthulhu. Please go away. I know it looks like I do, because I'm not behind a closed door. But, I actually don't. I gotta run. I gotta run. Do you not see this amazing boots I have? I almost said the word that is not to be said. That was really close. Anyways, we have the coast here. We have a bunch of starfish. Can we actually... Does it actually say starfish? It does. Okay. We can't really do anything with these. These are just for decoration purposes. To be honest, I really don't give a shit about decoration. We're gonna see what's down here. We're probably gonna run into some crabs and some oh, there we go. Speak of the devil! Yeah, we're gonna run into some jellyfish. Probably some sharks. I'm not gonna lie. We will definitely run into... Whoa. That is a small coastline. For a medium world, that is a really small coastline. Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Because we have the late game, the corruption spreads. It's going to spread to the dungeon, the beach. It's going to spread to the other beach. Even more so than it already is. Oh, that's going to suck. Well, so far, this is how the world is looking. We haven't done much exploring. But there will be more later. Definitely be more exploring Raider. There be more exploring Raider. I'm sorry, I'm not racist. Well, I mean, I make racist jokes, but I'm not personally racist. I know people who are. They are actually pretty funny, but sometimes they I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes it's not the right time to be racist, like in front of a black person. If you say Napa, it's not the best time to do it. And if you don't know what Napa is, maybe someone does. Ask around. Maybe you'll get an answer. It's an acronym, I'll give you that much. It's an acronym, N-A-P-A, not N-A-P-P-A. You know, we're going like European language here. European language, where we don't have... Where 2 L's don't just make a 1 L sound. It makes a Y sound. And we don't need 2 P's. We only need 1 to make the P sound. So there you go. That is some European shit for you. Let's get some ice. let us get some ice. And I know I haven't done, like, the most basic thing in this game yet. I haven't. I'll admit to it. I haven't done the most basic thing in this game, which is chop down a goddamn tree. We have 9 wood. But that's because we dug through a... what is it? I want to say it's a living tree. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a living tree. Not a giving tree, a living tree. Because, you know, these trees are dead. So, chopped into one of those. You don't need an axe for placed wood. You just need an axe for trees itself. So, I'm actually going to chop down some trees. I might make my base here. Looking at the geography of the land here, this is actually looking really decent. So let me just get rid of these. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We are doing it. You know the it thing? Yeah, we're doing it. That's what we're doing. We're doing it. So we can actually place some acorns around here, which is probably in my best interest, because going around looking for wood is just going to be a pain in my butthole. So I'm just going to place the sapling down, and if we get any more acorns, I'm going to do the same thing. Like I said, I'd rather have trees close to home, so I'm not running all over the world, literally all over the world, looking for some freaking wood. And you just need to just get stabbed by my spear. Poke, 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 poke. Poke you on Facebook. Poke war, you lose. That's a penguin. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just needed to die. You were just too old. That's a terrible thing to say, but it was a penguin. It was a penguin, and I know, you know, some penguin lovers might not love what I do, but, you know, I just do things. I'm a dog chasing cars. I kill penguins, too. Now, do I really look like a guy with a plan? I'm gonna save that for another day. I'm sorry. I know some of you may know I do voices. I've been told that I do them fairly well. Some better than others. Like, I can do Cookie Monster. I can do the Joker. Heath Ledger Joker. Which is... he was a god. He was a god. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. But I will save those impressions for another time. Because right now is not the best time for impressions, and I do a Christopher Walken impression, not even meaning to. Sometimes I have a real problem. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. I completely lose track of what I was doing. And the voices just come out of my head. They flow out of my head, and they just escape my mouth. They escape my mouth for all ears to hear. And I kind of get a little embarrassed by it. Because then they ask me, who were you just talking about? I'll be like, I don't know, who were you just talking about? I don't know, you just said you were a dog chasing cars. Should I call the hospital? Oh, yeah, about that. See, I'm not crazy. But, if I was crazy, you would probably know what to do. Just, you know, take that knife and just give it to me. Just put it in my hands so I can feel the knife. And see, I said I wouldn't do it, and I still do it. I said I wouldn't. I said I would save it for another time. But, you know, when you think about it, in the literal sense, it actually is another time. It is about 1 minute, approximately, 1 minute into the future after I said that. So, if you want to be a smartass, which I don't blame you for being so, because, you know, I'm pretty much a smartass, too. You could definitely use that in an excuse, and I'll applaud you. I will applaud you for using that. It is another time. That is some deep stuff. That is stuff that will make you just sit in the shower and just think about, and your family will just stand there like, what the hell is he doing? Is he like jerking off in there? What is he doing? But no. See, that's what they always presume. That is what they always presume. They presume nasty things, but in all honesty, we're all just men. Just standing in the shower, looking down, wondering, just thinking. We just think. We just do things. We literally just stand there and think. Some more than others. Some actually do jerk off in the shower, and you know what? I don't judge you for that. I honestly don't. You know, in hindsight, it's not a bad idea. But, you know, when other people hear about that kind of thing, and they, you know, go into the shower, and they realize, oh my god, I'm stepping into an environment where a man has made himself feel good. I don't want to take a shower anymore. God, I have no idea where these conversations are going. I'm sorry. I honestly try to, like, talk. And it's probably about stupid things that you guys are like, what the hell is he talking about? And true, I may have some mental issues. You guys probably think so. And I'm not gonna, you know, get mad at you for thinking so, because, you know, to be honest, who doesn't have mental issues nowadays? Who doesn't have some sort of random weirdness about them? Because you can't look me dead in the eye and lie to my face and say you are not weird sometimes. You can't. You honestly can't, because I can see right through that bullshit. So you know what? I'm gonna try to hold it back, because it is actually really weird, to the point where we're talking about guys jerking off in the shower. And for some of you younger viewers, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So it's best not to ask questions to me. I don't like talking about birds and bees. You know, bees are nasty. Well, actually, no, they're not nasty. They're just really violent. Very aggressive. Very, just gonna leave it at that. And birds are very majestic. Very pleasant. Sometimes they don't shut up. They just keep bothering you. They wake your ass up by going off all about this, some sort of nonsense. They're tweeting and chirping. Especially tweeting. Tweeting in the morning is just... ugh. When you hear it. When you hear it. Not when you do it, but when you hear it. You slowly start to lose your mind. Everyone loses their minds, and you're just sitting there. Like, what am I doing with my life? And that's when you end up going to the shower. First thing in the morning. And you're just standing in the shower. Just thinking about your life. Like, why did I do this? Like, what... is there a life beyond this? And you know what? It all comes full circle, guys. It all comes full circle. So I'm going to stop talking, because I literally don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We have 5 stars again. We can make a mana crystal.